Hello, my name is Harris,
And my name's Nick O'Brien.
and we are both juniors at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. And this is Project Sentinel. What is Sentinel? Sentinel is a robot that features a cost-effective mechanism to convert a 2D LiDAR sensor into a 3D LiDAR sensor. Sentinel also sends captured data through a secure, industry-standard data pipeline for the customer to view at any time.
Part of the goal with Project Sentinel was to reliably ensure the visualization of a 3D environment from 2D scans. More often than not, 3D LiDAR sensors are more expensive than their 2D counterparts. Sentinel is just a cost-effective, plug-and-play platform where a 2D LiDAR sensor, such as the TIM-781, can be inserted to mimic a 3D sensor.
Enough talk. Let's see him in action.
The sensor mechanism is designed to keep the center of measurement stationary while still allowing rotations. This way we can use a motor to rotate the sensor however we want without adding any noise to the data. Our current installment of Sentinel actually uses a periodic stop-and-go motion instead of the continuous rotation, and this is to measure the direction of gravity relative to the sensor. This direction of gravity is then used to accurately visualize the data.
But how can a customer view the data? We have developed a visualizer that allows the customer to view the data from Sentinel in an intuitive and aesthetic manner. This visualizer was built with the framework Electron, so it can easily work on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. The software shows us what Sentinel is seeing when it takes scans of a room, and even includes tools for measuring the environment as seen by Sentinel.
Hey, that's pretty neat. So this is a visualization of one of the rooms in your house, right?
Yep, the scans are actually taken in my garage.
And using those tools you mentioned, we can approximate what the actual garage's measurements were. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the distances as measured by the visualizer with the actual measurements of the garage.
Wow, that's really close. That's an average of just about 2.75% error.
Yep, that's German engineering for you. And the best part is that all this data is securely stored in an Amazon Web Services database, ensuring that the customer's data is protected and only accessible to them.
And that's what Sentinel can do. Take 2D scans and generate 3D data, with applications targeted towards the security sector, logistics, and process automation. In reality, Sentinel would be applicable anywhere a 3D LiDAR sensor would be, and its hardware can be placed on a stationary or a moving platform for almost limitless applications.
Harris and I have spent the last 7 months working on Project Sentinel, and we learned a lot that we wouldn't have learned in the classroom. But we also applied a lot of concepts from what we learned in class in a meaningful way.
We'd like to take a moment to thank SICK for providing us with this learning opportunity, as well as to our advisors for their insight. We had a lot of fun and we learned quite a bit along the way. Thank you for listening.